Hello, all you gorgeous creatures. Rina Valan here. I'm excited because I found an excellent graphic that lists 50 YouTube ideas for new creators. Okay. Now, I'm talking to all of you that are maybe thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you're in business, you've been on Facebook, you've tried other social platforms, and business is kind of a little bit lackluster. Well, things have changed. In fact, the whole marketing concept has kind of made a 180. Things are reversed. Back in the day, we paid for advertising. Now the advertising is free, like right here on YouTube. However, you have to provide good content. That's the exchange. So if we flip our brains a little bit, and instead of trying to sell our products directly, what I am suggesting, my idea, it's not actually my idea, but my suggestion to you, as being, especially in network businesses, is to create a channel with something that you like to do, or that you have a passion about, or that you know a lot about. The world is there waiting to hear from you. People go to YouTube, it's the number 2 search engine in the world. Most people go there first, especially if they're looking how to do something, or to find out what other people are thinking or talking about something. I know I do. I must have about 2 or 300 subscriptions, and everything ranging from, the current political news, and I try to get both sides, plus lots of how-to ideas, including how to make videos like this. So here they are. I want to share that with you. Now, listen, this is also great for those of you that are retiring, or are retired, or looking for something. This can be something that you can build up into maybe a little side hustle to get a little bit of residual income. It'll take a little while, but I'll tell you, it is worth it. All right, you ready? Here's some ideas. Let me share that screen. And there we go. All right, you may want to take a screenshot of this, and let me see if I can change this ratio. Where do I do that? I'm still learning this too. Aha, there you go. 50 YouTube ideas. All right, I'm just going to go through these and just add a little bit of commentary. But unboxing, I can't believe the number of YouTube videos that are out there of people opening up things. If you get an Amazon order every day, think about that. You could be making YouTube videos, tech and gadget reviews. All right. If you're a gadget person, or you know about tech, do you know about doing spreadsheets, Excel or Microsoft, or making PowerPoints? Please, people, the world is waiting to hear from you. Life hacks. Let's see what else we got. Fail compilations. I don't know what that is. Health and fitness tips. All right. I'm actually doing quite a few, not so much on the fitness, but on the health part. Many of you, I don't know if many of you know, but I've lost over 75 pounds, changed my life completely by going keto. So I'm sharing my hacks, how to's, and how to get started with that here on my channel also. So, food and restaurant reviews. All right. Maybe you go out to eat a lot. I'm telling you, might as well do it. You could start locally. People, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You don't have to appeal to the whole world. Niching this out is very important. It could just be like your hometown, or your county, or the state. Think about that, okay? How-to videos, how to do anything, especially if you're mechanically inclined. I'm telling you, you could do this. You start out small. You just start out showing little hacks, little things, little projects, and you don't have to do them all at once. You could do them in like part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay. Travel vlogging. Hey, that's great. I was actually thinking about doing or creating a channel about cruising. That would mean I have to like cruise every month, right? Fashion and style tips. That is huge. I am fascinated by these beauty videos. Honestly, like I have to stop at everyone that does the eyebrows. All right. I don't know about you, but like mine have been fading over the years. So any little tip or trick I'd like to pick up. So you could do this too. Now, the reason why I'm going down this list, and you're probably ahead of me, is I'm hoping to trigger something in you. if you're, if you're committed to whatever you're doing and selling your business, and you're just looking for, not just looking, but looking for a way to bring in more income or to get more exposure, all right, create a channel that revolves, something about it. For instance, what if you're in real estate? Boy, should you have a channel. Just walk-bys in your neighborhood, just walking down the street and just talking about properties and talking about the market and what's happening here. And there's been a dip, and talk about mortgages and talk about, how to get a mortgage, and et cetera, and so forth. Before you know it, you will create a personality, and people will come to know you and trust you. And if they are buying a house in that area, guess what? They're going to look you up. All right. Just a little way, like another way of marketing. Again, you don't want to be overt and say, hey, I'm a real estate agent and call me and whatever. No, you want to be there to help people to create educational or spiritual or entertaining. All right, you can be entertaining. All right, you can decide what the scope of your channel is going to be, or I should say, the direction that you want it to take in. But whatever it is, start today. Start today. I'm telling you, start today. Even if it's just getting in there and getting the name up, it's very easy. And by the way, a little tip, you could change your name every 2 weeks. Okay. I've already changed mine several times, and I went back to my name, but I may be renaming my channel. Okay. But don't worry about it. You can change practically everything on YouTube. It's very flexible. It's not like Facebook. I just found that in many ways that you have so many more options here on YouTube. Okay. The other thing is, as you're going down the list and you're looking at this, I hope you took a screenshot, is to know that your first 10 or so videos are going to stink. I mean, that's just the way it is, especially when you start. You may think that they're good, and then you look back, but that's okay. Don't delete them. Don't delete them. Keep them up on there. You'll learn from each one. If you learn one little thing from each video, that's a great thing. All right. The main idea is just to keep going. Just keep going. Don't worry if they're just a minute or too long. That's okay. Just keep going. All right. Even if you're not exactly sure of where you're going to or what direction that you really want your niche to be, that's okay. Just keep creating. It will manifest. It will manifest. Plus, hang with me here on this channel. Make sure you like this video and you subscribe to the channel, because I will be posting more and more tips like once you get your feet wet here. I'm always looking for new tips and new advice. And I will be sharing those along with you. Some other ideas: car and bike reviews, gaming reviews, reenactment. I have a friend who's quite into like historical reenactments. My gosh, you could do a lot with that. And remember, even if it's not directly related, whatever products or services you sell, you can mention it, or especially at the end, or if you could tie it in somehow, and you provide the link all in the description part of the video. And it may take a little while, but this is a way of getting it out there. It's an alternative way, and it's a fun way. The other thing is, if you decide to change or the scope of your business, or you're adding or subtracting new lines, or new gigs, you can do that. You can do that. It doesn't go away. You don't have to change your name or any of that stuff. You could just, you can fit it into what you're doing. You can always find a way to fit in whatever you're selling as part of your channel, either by mentioning them or your line as a sponsor, or talking about a product or one of the services briefly at the end, or at the appropriate time in the video. All right, what else we got? Oh, motivational stuff, gardening tricks, magic tricks. Is that funny? Book reviews. Now that's kind of interesting. Financial advice. Well, I definitely wouldn't be doing that. Anyhow, so there's a lot here for you. All right, I want you to think about, not just think about. I really want you to take action on this. Okay. Again, If you're already a business owner, you're in direct sales, you're a network marketer, you sell services, you're a professional, start a channel. It will always be there. And if you give yourself a little time, you can start, somewhere down the line, you'll be able to monetize. That's what it's called, monetize your channel, which means that you will be getting income from YouTube for ads that are run on while people are viewing your videos. It adds up. It really does. It would be nice to have a little residual income coming every month. For those of you that are thinking about retirement, now is the time to start the channel. That way you give it a year or two and let it just percolate and get there, and you get up to the monetization stage. Trust me, when you're on Social Security, you're looking for a little side stream of income, and this could be it. Okay. I hope this has helped. Again, you can help me by making sure that you subscribe to my channel, liking this video, and even better, please comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say. Maybe you have some questions too, or maybe you just want to throw around some ideas of the directions that you may want to take. Okay, how does that sound? That sound good? Good. All right, I want you to go out there and all right, at least start the channel. All right, all right, we'll see you in the next one.